about the medical field, what do you usually think about first? A lot of people would say the doctor's office or maybe even a surgery, but that's not the most important part. Research is one of the most important parts because it's the foundation of everything. So Barack Obama had a speech about precision medicine, and that's really important with research because research is the base of everything, and you have to do a lot of research to get precision medicine. So the precision medicine speech took place on January 30th. He talked about time and money through breakthroughs and precision medicine and then the outcome of precision medicine. So it took place on January 30th, 2015, and that was a week after his State of the Union speech, and that is really important because he talked a lot about the middle class economy after that speech, so it's kind of a step up because precision medicine can help boost the economy if we do it right. The speech took place in the East Room, which is in the White House, and that is considered the reception room, so people could be there physically watching. So what was the purpose of the speech? So not everything works on everyone. So medicine is hard because everybody's different, so we have to treat it like everybody's different. That's where precision medicine comes in. It looks at a specific person and finds medicine that will work with them. And it's important to do that because it doesn't work on everyone and we have to treat it like that. We also wanted to be the world leader in precision medicine, so if we put more time and effort into it, him talking about that helps push people into doing it. The significance of it. So when he did the speech, he was going to have a precision medicine initiative the next Monday after, which was only 3 days after. So this speech kind of helped people learn what he was going to be talking about and what he wanted the initiative to be. So people didn't just guess what it was, because it's important to understand what you're voting for or what the Congress is doing so you can continue to know what's going on. He also was working with a lot of important organizations like the National Cancer Institution, the FDA, and the National Institution of Health. And those were important because the National Cancer Institution, they were one of the leading, they really wanted to do precision medicine with cancer because a lot of individual genes can affect cancer. So it's important that they were working with them. The FDA can approve a lot of these skills, so that's also important to be able to work with them. And then the National Institution of Health, it was really important because they were giving a lot of volunteer people to research, and it was about 1 million that they said, which is a lot of people to do precision medicine research, so that's really important. Now we can already see some changes from precision medicine. There's been more cures, there's been more research, we know more things about individual things, but that doesn't mean it's ever gonna stop. We have to keep doing more research because we learn new things every day, so we find more things that are wrong. So it's gonna keep being important until there isn't anything that we don't know. So some of the rhetorical devices. I had an expletive which helped give more context to what precision medicine is, and I think that's really important because it's the main thing in the speech. So if you don't understand what precision medicine is, it would be a total waste of time. And it left no questions about what precision medicine actually was. There's also a metabasis, which was a transitional sentence, and it was kind of talking about something bad. It was about blind pathways and how you kind of just can go down the wrong path, and it went to something good right after that. So if it didn't have that transitional sentence, it would be a disaster. And then there was also an anaphora, and it kept repeating "if we." That's really important because we have to be the ones to want the change. We have to be the ones to put the time, money, and effort into precision medicine, because if we don't do that, it's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't just happen automatically by itself. And then ethos, pathos, and logos. There was a lot of this in this speech. So first, I'm going to start with ethos. Obviously, Barack Obama was the president at the time, so that gives him a lot of trustworthiness. He wouldn't be president if he wasn't a good person and we didn't trust him. There were also a lot of prestigious people there, which is important because they supported the precision medicine. And if the most important people in the medical field were with the prestigious medicine, it's obviously makes it a lot better. And then when he was a senator before, he also was really into prestigious medicine, so it made it so that he kind of didn't just jump right into it. The pathos was everybody has kind of been affected by an illness or disease, and it's kind of hard on people, so he talked about how everybody has been affected by that, and that's important because it kind of makes people sad, and it plays on their emotions that way, and it makes them want to help. It also talked about cures, so which can bring a lot of optimism. And then the logos, it's hard to see precision medicine without results. So they talked about the polio vaccine, which was they got a lot of stuff from precision medicine for that, and then cystic fibrosis, which was one of the most important precision medicine breakthroughs. And that's because 4% of cystic fibrosis patients have a genetic mutation that's passed on. So they saw that and they could target it and they had a cure, and people lived many more years because of that. And then here is my video.
Medical breakthroughs take time, and this area of precision medicine will be no different. But the patients with us this morning are living proof that the dawn of a new era has arrived. If we start today and seize this moment and the focus and the energy and the resources that it demands, there is no telling how many lives we could change. And every single one of those lives matter.
I really liked that part of the video because it talked about how everybody was important and how we need to keep putting time and effort into it so everybody can have longer and happier lives. So this speech will endure because everybody wants to live longer, healthier lives. Who doesn't want to live longer? That's the point of living. So that will keep pushing people forward and keeping them wanting to go into precision medicine. And medicine's changing every day. We know that. We learn new things every day. We find cures every day, but we also find more bad things every day. So knowing that this speech focuses on individual things is really important because you have to keep looking at little things to find big breakthroughs, and that's important because we are going to keep finding more things, and we need to keep looking into that. So we will always need more research until we know everything. So this speech will keep being important to help give motivation into doing that each and every day while we need to learn more and more things. And I don't think that we will see in our lifetimes a time where we know everything about the human body, but hopefully in a couple generations people know everything, then maybe this speech won't be as important. But while we need to know more things, this speech can be very important. So now today I talked about Barack Obama's precision medicine speech. I hope that it helps you realize what the future could be with precision medicine. We can find more cures, we can maybe even cure cancer, and I hope it gives you optimism for what the future can be. Thank you for listening to my speech.